I got it. I got it. Yeah. How come I believe that you're wrong when you're saying you don't get any funds from the public.
Oh yeah, for sure. Once I'm done getting the pictures that I need, I'll be on my way. You shouldn't feel uncomfortable just taking some pictures. Say it again.
Who do you work with?
Again, I tell you, I work for myself.
This the probation office, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not hearing for anyone. I'm just here. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, right? I wonder why he told me I couldn't do it.
In today's world, navigating public spaces and interacting with services often involves complex boundaries between private ownership and public rights. But what happens when you challenge those boundaries, like recording in a place where people expect privacy? A simple question about public funding leads to a heated exchange revealing much more about what we expect from public services. But is it really as simple as black and white? Stay tuned to see how this unfolds.
Security.
Hey guys.
Is this a public area?
So, this is private property. We provide a public service, okay? So, to be on property, you have to catch the buses.
Do you guys get any funds from the city or from the state?
No.
At all?
No. That's above.
You guys riding the bus?
Are you catching the bus right now?
Yeah.
Okay. You waiting for the bus?
Yes, sir.
What bus are you waiting on?
Going to the plaza?
We're trying to see what buses arrive and what are the destinations, and we'll go from there. How's that?
Okay, so I can tell you exactly how to get to the plaza. I can give you the routes and stuff like that. You want me to do that for you?
I got it. I got it. Yeah. How come I believe that you're wrong when you're saying you don't get any funds from the public. Could you double check that for us? KC Ride KC bus.
Well, it's actually the Area Transit Authority. So Ride KC is the business that actually runs the bus.
I am almost certain that you guys do get what is it? Funds from the city or from the state?
Well,
we're still gonna
something you'll have to go to the department downtown.
How come you guys don't like cameras though? Why? What type of business treats the public like that? Do you guys like getting business?
We're talking to you.
You're here to ride the bus. We're here to protect the public. Okay? We're not here to answer.
Oh, okay. So you're here to protect us then,
Yes.
right? Okay, good. Good. Can you tell them to leave us a note?
We're here to protect our operators. We're here to protect anybody.
And he doesn't want you recording him. Why are you continuing to record it?
We're working on a video about the service that you guys are.
Auditing America, right?
Oh well, tell him.
I know who you are. I've dealt with you guys before. He was on his layover, his break. He's asking you not to record him.
I'm not recording him. I'm recording you.
He's recording him. Okay.
Well,
and he's asked politely. Okay.
Is it part of the policy to say no filming? Are we breaking your policy?
You're not breaking the policy.
Okay, then.
You've been asked not to.
Okay, so if we're not breaking the policy, we don't need security here.
Because you're supposed to be catching the buses. If you're going to catch his bus, then that's fine. If you're not waiting for a bus, you can wait a bus.
Well, what's the wait time before we could catch a bus?
Like
Is there a wait
You want
time?
me to give you the time frame? And
Do you have a brochure that I could see
I can
the
look it up
routes
for you.
Thank you. Thank you. How you doing, sir? We're working on a video. See how much people respect public filming.
Well,
You
I
see?
think the only problem that he has is when they are sitting here, they're on their layover, which is basically their break. And would you want somebody recording you when you're on your break?
Well, the thing is, we're educating people on the Constitution.
You said you want to see how people respect you. Respect me when I say don't record me. Don't take my picture. Respect that. That makes sense.
Well, sir,
That's where the respect starts.
we're talking about the Constitution here,
I
sir.
don't care what you're talking about. I asked you don't record me.
I
You're talking
understand.
about respect.
I understand, sir. Respect can be measured in different ways. We're not
with me real quick.
disrespecting you by.
You said you guys are trying to get down to the plaza?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you check?
Well, I
No.
don't know which business it is.
I just told you the full name of it. Hold on. Come on, bro.
Hold on to it for me. Okay, so trying to get to the plaza? There you go. So, if you get online, it's an app. It's called the Transit app, right?
Yes, sir.
So basically, it's a setup where you can actually get onto the Transit app, and it will tell you exactly what bus line you need to get to where you need to go. Whether the Prospect Max or the 71 will get you down up north, and you can contact any of the buses that get you down towards downtown 11th and Wyandotte.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
We'll be here a few more. We'll be here like 10 more minutes. See which bus we want to catch.
Okay.
But you said filming is not breaking
No,
the policy,
I'm
right?
not- no, you're allowed to film. I have no problem with that. I do ask that if somebody politely asks you to not film them, you know, they've asked you politely. Whether you agree with that or not, I mean, that's your own course.
Correct. But the main question is, if you guys are getting at least $1 from the city, then you don't have that privilege no more. That's what I'm trying to.
Like I've stated, if you want that information, you have to go down to 18th and Forest and talk to the office. Okay.
Okay.
If you want any information there, you got to go down there. They have all that information, or you can call the number. This one, it's 18th and Prospect Transit Center. Okay. Any other questions?
No.
Okay. All right, guys.
Have a
Have a
good
good
one.
day.
You too. We are. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to call the police because this is a service paid by the state. So by the city, you guys can't tell people to leave.
We're informing you.
I'm informing you, sir. I just showed you.
Whoa, hey, I guess
No.
we're going to be here more longer.
Yeah, we don't have. This is not personal, guys. We're just trying.
Nothing personal.
Nothing personal.
No.
It's just
I got you.
we're
guys.
proving a point.
The thing is transit here is for you guys to catch the buses.
Correct.
Not
Correct. People can't loiter. I understand that, but we're here with a purpose.
you're here with a purpose, but your purpose is not to catch the bus. You're saying you're not leaving because
I could we could catch the bus if we wanted to. This is the right place. This is the right place to do that, sir. We just want you to hop on the constitutional bus, sir. You see, this is the right thing. What we're doing is educating people on their rights.
And I understand that, and I appreciate what you guys are doing. Okay. But you guys are also trying to bait people. Okay?
No. We never called you here.
You're making faces at drivers and trying to get people to react negatively.
When you're literally putting your video camera on the windshield of a bus.
Is that illegal?
A centimeter.
Is that smart?
I mean, sir, we're doing a test here.
Here, listen to this. What about your safety? What if you're standing in front of that bus and then that bus pulls off?
Well,
Isn't
sir,
that safety?
We're all grown men here. I don't think you need a.
You have that-
Do you
you
need a?
have that right. You
Do you
wanna
need?
get ran
Do
over
you,
by a bus?
sir? Do you need a grown man watching over you? You don't. You don't need a grown man watching over you.
Our jobs are public safety, okay? So we're making sure people are safe
Correct.
and not
Correct.
being harassed.
Correct.
Okay.
But guess who's being harassed right now? By being told to leave. If you're not taking the bus, this is a public place. We have the right to be here,
We're not harassing.
whether you like it or not.
We're
You know what I'm
doing
saying?
Our job. We're doing
So
our job.
like I said,
No, it's not part of your job
You
to
guys
tell the
have
citizens
looked
that they can't be here unless they're taking the bus. We're engaged in a constitutionally protected activity.
If
sir.
you're on any KCATA bus stop and you're not taking the bus, we have to come in and
Unless-
advise you to leave.
unless
if you
we're-
don't leave,
you
then we
can-
have to advise the cops to come.
You can call the cops, but that's if we're loitering, sir. We're conducting business right now. Thank
I
you.
appreciate you, bro. All right. You guys want any information? The supervisor's going to be up here to talk to you.
Awesome. Thanks.
Cool?
Thank you,
All
brother.
right. I'm going to go back over there.
All right, you take care.
Awesome. Yep.
Hey, bro, that's exactly what we wanted from you, bro. You know, we were filming other bus drivers just to get their initial first reaction to. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You need to be a supervisor here, training others. You want to pound that? There you go, bro. Have a good one. Are you warning them about the First Amendment?
No.
It's okay if you are. You see, you're looking out for your company.
My job is to protect the operator's safety and the transit riders. Okay? So you guys want to go talk to her, you guys can talk to her. If she doesn't want to talk to you, then she doesn't have to talk to you.
Nah, we don't want to talk to her. But we're just curious because I seen you over there.
If you guys really want a story, you should guys ride the buses and record the stuff that happens on the bus and get that on the news, because every time something does happen,
Like what?
oh man.
Bus drivers get assaulted or anything?
Assaulted.
Is it a felony in the state of Missouri to assault a bus driver? Is it a felony if a bus driver assaults a regular citizen?
Same crime. It's felony.
I don't think so. I have a video of a bus driver assaulting me. That's why.
What city?
It wasn't here, but
It's not Missouri then.
it wasn't even a crime for him.
In Chicago, the bus driver smacked the shit out this female one time that was running her mouth on video. CTA bus driver.
We would never be violent, but it's just, you know, we've seen violence coming from both sides. You know, of course, we've seen a lot of people arguing with the bus driver, but we also have videos of bus drivers attacking regular citizens with cameras, such as myself.
Well, you guys were up here not too long long ago? I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember you now.
The boxing match.
Remember the
down
fight?
there.
Oh, I never posted that because you see, we don't promote violence. You see?
See, I was like, hey, I'm gonna get my 15 minutes of fame. You're like, yeah. I'm like,
I
they lied to me.
No.
They lied to me. They said they were gonna post.
No. I believe I did post the video with you. I just didn't post the fight. I posted like a small segment of it because you see, the same way I got policies to follow. I don't own YouTube. You know, people say, yeah, the First Amendment, Mr. America. Why you don't let people? Why you deleting comments? Well, I delete negative comments because that's the rules from my job. You know, you have to follow the rules from your job. Now, if you're in a public place where you chipped in along with others, then you can do whatever you want as long as you're peaceful and you're not breaking the law. Oh yeah. Shout out to Mr. Universal. Shout out to this guy too. You're a good guy. You're a good guy.
Police. No, I'm not police. Oh no.
You should become a cop
The police.
and educate people on the First Amendment.
Uh-oh, paddy wagon.
That's the inmate.
I'm like, damn, they're really gonna violate our rights. That's so fun.
Well, you guys know that there's a station over there. There's
Yeah, we just went back there, but this is the rear entrance, right? Or is there another public entrance back here?
Horseshoe shaped drive.
Oh, okay,
All
okay.
PD rolls in through this. Generally rolls in through.
Yeah, we literally just went over there. The cop didn't know what the Third Amendment was. He didn't know what the First Amendment was. He didn't know what the Third Amendment was. He couldn't print out a public request form for us. He said, well, you have to go, I don't know, to the... Sir, we already have provided you computers, internet access.
That's illegal. They have
I don't
to
have to
provide Freedom of Information Act. They had to provide that form.
You have that right.
Yup, I have that right, and he literally just fucked our right. He didn't give a care.
He bent it over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could you tell us what's the budget here from the city?
Man, I don't know. I'm not real sure, to tell you the truth.
Because
they don't involve us in a lot of that stuff. That's kind of the board of KCATA's.
I get it.
Security for their company.
I get it. The security guards are pretty cool. They were just telling us that this is private, that we can't be here unless we're riding the bus.
Technically, that's true, but you know what? This is a transit center that's so outlying out here. As long as we're not getting complaints from people, you guys are bothering, you do what you do, man.
But you guys do get public funds. That's our main concern. You guys do get public funds, so no one should get kicked out unless they're loitering. But if we're here with a purpose, such as riding the bus or engaged in a constitutionally protected activity, there shouldn't be a problem. You're a nice guy, man.
I don't have any problems.
How long you've been working security? I love private security. I love private security because
bills, right?
oh yeah, and you're keeping private property secured. You see, we love private property. If this was indeed private property, we would have been out a long time ago, but we double checked and it shows that you guys have been getting funds from the public as well.
You know, transit is kind of weird in Kansas City. It is privately owned, but they do get funds from other places, and I'm not real sure where. You'd have to ask. I could give you a phone number to call. I could tell you more about that stuff.
It's okay. You've been more than nice, sir.
Sure.
Have a good one.
Man.
Take care.
Have a great day.
You
okay?
too. Take care.
This encounter reminds us that when we stand up for our rights, we may face resistance, but it's important to remember public spaces are meant to serve the public. If you find yourself in a similar situation, remember to assert your rights respectfully. The law is there to protect you, but knowing your boundaries and others makes all the difference. So, could these issues be a sign of something deeper wrong within the public service system? Let's continue as we dive into our next journey at Redding City Hall to uncover what's really going on. In today's video, we're back in Redding, California, where we're about to take you on a journey through the City Hall. While some offices delivered great service, others, not so much. Get ready as we expose a shocking display of public service gone wrong. What happens when you challenge the system in a public space watch as the situation escalates, revealing more than just poor service? But what will the consequences be? Stay tuned.
Hello. No, I'm good for now. Appreciate it.
What were you doing?
What was that? I didn't hear you.
Are you recording?
Correct. Yeah, recording and taking still photos at the same time.
Are you part of the city or?
Say it again. You're quiet. I'm sorry, I can't hear that well.
Do you work for the city?
Oh, no, I don't work for the city. I just work for myself. So.
Okay.
Cool. Appreciate it.
I don't think that you should be taking photos of people's photos.
Well, I'm not interested in the photos. I was actually looking down below that, but... Oh, I didn't give it.
May I have your name, please?
Negative.
Okay. Can you please?
This thing ripped off on my shirt there. Let me put that back up for you guys. All right.
I think you should step out, sir. This is making me really uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Once I'm done getting the pictures that I need, I'll be on my way. You shouldn't feel uncomfortable. Just taking some pictures.
With?
Say it again.
Who do you work with?
Again, I tell you, I work for myself. Independent.
Excuse me.
How you doing? Yeah, go ahead. No problem. No problem. I'm not pushing you, am I? Touch me again, you're getting pushed back, buddy. How you doing?
Good.
It's interesting when people just come push you. I was just taking pictures of the whole area, everything. So you're in it, unfortunately. But it'd be better for me if you weren't.
Ask someone if they want their picture taken.
Come again?
You need to ask people if they want their picture taken first.
Oh, that's not true.
It's a little concerning.
Well, I understand. If you guys
letting us know who you are.
I don't have to do that. But if you guys wanted to, it's better for me if you guys were actually out of the picture, and then I can take them. But yeah, I'm recording.
Who do you work for?
So I work for myself.
Okay, we don't want you to take a picture, please. Can you please leave?
Okay. I mean, I understand that,
Please
but no, I'm not gonna leave.
We don't want you to take a picture, please.
Well, I
don't know who you work for.
I work for myself. I just told
yourself?
you. Me.
What are they for?
Me.
What's it for?
It's for my own personal use.
What's
It's actually a story that I'm conducting or gathering info on. So.
What's it on? What?
A story that I'm doing. So.
What kind of story?
Just a story that I'm doing, ma'am. It's.
Okay, well, we're gonna call. Would you like us to call the police?
I mean, if you want to do that, it'd be a waste of time. But
I asked you not to take pictures.
I know, but you kind of can't. Because this is a public office, so you kind of can't ask
But
me
if
to
we're
leave.
in it, I don't want pictures.
And that's why I said if you guys wanted to, it'd be better for me if you were out of it. If you wanted to move out of the way or something like that, it'd be better for me. But I mean, if you're gonna stand in it and walk right up to my camera and put your hand out, it's you're gonna be in it.
Pictures of our office, personal use.
Is there a, okay. I don't know if there's a specific rule against that.
There's
Is
not.
there any way we can help you?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, do you have any business with our office?
Just got some of the stuff that I need and conducting my business with your office at this very moment. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't want to, we're just kind of confused, so we're.
Oh, I understand. Just taking pictures. Public office.
We might have personal stuff up, and we don't want that public.
Do you have personal stuff at work?
Yes, I have pictures of my family.
Oh, you want to turn them around?
No,
or?
I don't.
Well,
I don't want you taking
then how can I help you? I'm giving you the opportunity to turn it around.
Or give me a little bit more
ma'am,
reason of why
this is a public office. This is a public office.
It's just a little odd. I think you'd probably feel the same way we feel. So
I wouldn't if I was a public employee, right? I'm in public. I'm here to serve the public. Hold on. I'm here to serve the public, right? And yet I wouldn't be telling people, hey, you need to leave. I would understand that this is a public office. You can't kick anybody out of here. So
yeah, I don't think so. But I think it.
You don't think you can kick anybody out?
A little odd, and since you're not a public employee, maybe you don't understand where we're coming from. But it is a little odd.
Yeah, we could just call
have to be
department.
Subject to that.
I mean, yeah, it'd be a waste of time. They've already said that. But what was your name?
Christina Massey.
And what was your name?
My name's Travis.
Travis? Interesting. What was your name?
Oh, so I'd like to know your name before I give you mine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to give you.
I have to give you mine if
You
aren't going to give me yours.
You do. You're a public employee. I need to be able to look up your salary. So I'm going to find out your salary. That's why I'm asking her.
Unless you tell us who you are.
Yeah, we don't want to be difficult and confrontational. We're just curious, and it's something that.
And I've told them I'm gathering content for a story I'm doing, and so I'm recording some stuff. But with you guys being public, I did say I have it on camera, man. I have it on camera. I told her.
Well, and
and with you guys being,
if you're doing a story, we do have policies for media, and we would have to refer you to the city manager for that.
So this is.
So if you'd like to schedule an appointment.
Sandy, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, and I don't want to ruin it. So that's Sandy.
Would you like to schedule an appointment with the city manager to discuss this kind of thing?
And this is Brooke
We don't
New.
typically allow media interviews or things for stories with, you know,
No, I'm
staff
good.
without media training. So
I'm good. Yeah, I've already gotten what I need. I don't need to talk to them. Where is the city manager and city clerk's office at?
that's all on the 3rd floor, and they're available by appointment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't need anything else. I mean, that's almost it here. Let's get some of this area. Oh, they got a refrigerator. That's cool. How you doing, Sandy? Are you supposed to be playing on your phone and recording at work?
Well, I think
I'm assuming that's against your policy.
I think we could all take it down a notch here. You know, we'd love to help you out with whatever project you're working on.
I mean, I'm not up a notch. It's just I was asking for the name and she wouldn't give it, and now she's recording
now,
and.
you know, accusing her of doing something that's inappropriate during work time.
Is she not?
I don't think so.
Is that okay?
We're feeling uncomfortable, so I think it's completely fair for her to
Watch what she told you.
observe her work environment.
What'd the police say? They're gonna send an officer.
Now you're disturbing our work. We can't work right now.
They won't send them. I'm not doing anything to disturb your work, Brooke.
You're bothering me.
How am I bothering you?
You're taking pictures of me, and I don't want my picture taken.
But you're in a public office and you're a public worker. You really don't have that. No, that's not true. You don't have that right. I'm actually an expert on those actual laws. I'm not just giving an opinion
fine.
like
Maybe
you.
we aren't, but the police certainly can be, and
Cool.
I prefer
Yeah.
you to chat with that officer.
That's fine.
If they're gonna say, hey, this is all fine, we're fine with that. Because we're not experts, we're not gonna make that determination.
Well, then why
We
is
certainly
she...
don't want to be combative, but it's just odd for us to...
Travis, let me ask you, why is she making that determination that it's not okay if you guys aren't experts and you don't know? We should stop, right?
Because she's
And
uncomfortable in
again,
the
I've
work
said,
environment.
hey, if you guys would like, definitely it's better for me if you're not in the picture. You can move out, and I'll
Well,
get
that
my
would
pictures,
distract
and then
us from
I'm
doing our work. These are our
and then I'm
workstations,
gone.
So it's just it's
Well-
something that we're not.
Well, then you're
particularly
in
comfortable
the
with,
in the
and we'd love
photos,
to
and this is the way it is.
help you do the things that you're trying to do, but we need to kind of understand what is going on.
I don't need any
Because
help. I don't need any help. I'm
difficult to
just
go
taking
through this
pictures. It's totally like a self-supporting action. I can do it all alone. I don't need any help or interaction or anything. I've gotten the available public information you guys have right here that I needed, and that's pretty much all I needed.
Okay, so did you get your pictures?
No, not yet. I'm gonna grab this too. This is a good one. Yeah, other than that, I'll just be taking some pictures, guys, and that's it. And we can definitely keep it cordial and just not be weird about getting your picture taken. You are in public. So on top of that, what's weird to me is like you guys have cameras all over the video. You even have a camera right there that's probably pointing right at you. You know, it might be pointing this way. Either way, you guys are on camera all day on this building. In this building, so but
Yeah,
you're
for security purposes, and
But you know-
I'm just hoping that you understand where we're coming from. We're not trying to make a situation out of something.
No, I get it.
We're not understanding where you're coming from with
I'm
what you're
gathering content for a story, and just know that anybody can get those cameras. It's Freedom of Information Act. We can get all that stuff. So
You're welcome to do that.
so it's the same.
We're not worried
It's
about
the same.
what's
I know it's the
coming.
same thing. That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. It should be no big deal. I don't need help. It'd be better for me if you guys weren't in the photos. And
Well, they have to do their.
okay, yeah, if they want to sit down or something, that's fine. I'll definitely try to keep them out. It's no problem to me. I mean, I don't care if they're in them or not. I just need to get my photos and be on. So, anyways, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Right now, we're just going to make sure we catch Sandy. So I'll wait around since they called the police. I'll just kind of hang out and wait for them so that they're not running around looking for me. And I apologize that you're uncomfortable as well. Like I said, I'd have been gone. Now I gotta wait for the police. And if you guys would have just moved for a quick second, I would have took my thing and I'd have been out of here. So I don't want you to be uncomfortable. But well, I don't want them running around looking for me, right?
Are you going to any other offices?
No, I'm out of here right after this one. Down the stairs and out the door. But do you understand I don't have to? You get that, right?
We know if
Okay.
you have business in this building, we would love to help you. Want to sign up for a recreation class? We can do that.
Yeah, or take pictures.
it's just something that.
Yes, Brooke. Taking pictures is one of them. You don't like pictures of a very beautiful woman. You should love pictures. You and Sandy both. Very beautiful.
Okay. I think that you're kind of crossing the line. You don't need to comment on her.
By a compliment is crossing the line?
Yeah,
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That's a compliment to make them feel more comfortable. Calm down. And tell you want me to.
I don't think anyone here is feeling
Travis,
comfortable by the presence,
Travis, are you jealous? You want me to tell you you're beautiful too?
Thank you, sir.
Holy cow. You know I'm a comedian on the side. You guys should come check me out. One of my stand-up. It's I go by Travis Parks and Recreations. All right, I'm out of here. See you guys later. Have a good day.
This experience reminds us that public spaces exist to serve the people, and when things go wrong, it's crucial to stand up for your rights. If you ever face a similar situation, stay calm, know the law, and assert your rights respectfully. Public service means accountability, and that includes respecting our freedoms. Keep pushing for transparency. So what happens when we test those rights in a new setting? Let's find out. Today we're at the probation office in Kenosha, Wisconsin, testing the limits of our First Amendment right to record. Tensions rise fast. There's already a confrontation when we walk in, and soon staff are questioning our right to film. What happens when you stand your ground, stick around to see it all unfold?
I can barely hear you, sir. I know, I see your hand, Justin, but I can barely hear you. Oh, not supposed? Why is that? I'm not here for anyone. This the probation office, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not here for anyone. I'm just here. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, right? I wonder why he told me I couldn't do it. And what's your name, sir? Okay. He said, hang on 1 second. I mean, obviously, like I said, when we first walked in here, it was that dude probably was a probation officer coming to get the girl that was kind of irate. He didn't say anything, so I don't know. Maybe this guy's a supervisor or something. He said, hang on for a minute. So I don't know. We'll see. Y'all stay tuned.
All right. Yeah. Can we help you, sir?
I guess one young man said he was like, give me 1 minute, he'll be right back.
Are you here to see somebody?
Oh, no, not
Okay.
Oh, you need to mind your business, man.
Can I ask
Anyway.
how can we help? This is a probation parole officer. I'm just wondering what your
He wanted
what's
to
your
TikTok
business.
people doing stupid shit.
Mind your business. There you go.
So you're recording my staff. Can I ask you why?
Well, this is public, right?
Well, this is the lobby. So
That's correct.
there
So
is
that's why.
access.
So that's what we're basically here, just exercising rights
Okay,
today.
you're allowed to do that.
Hoping that those don't be infringed on.
Sure.
So that's basically it. There's one guy said I couldn't do it, so I'm not sure. Now you're saying I can't. You saying I can. So
Well, putting the camera and recording the staff and things in there, that's definitely not something that I think would. It's not a nice thing to do, but you can do it.
you said a nice thing.
Right.
That's
Do
kind
you
of.
want someone, recording you? With
Well, if I'm a public servant, you know what I mean.
Put that on TikTok. I would stop entertaining. We just.
If she on probation, man, y'all probably need to drop her, man.
So here's
I
what
bet
I'll
you
say.
she high.
Well, here's what I'll say. So now you're disturbing.
I'm not disturbing anything.
This is someone who's here, and you're talking. You're saying unkind things to her.
Well, I'm not. I'm saying actually, I'm talking directly to you about her, just like she's talking to you about me.
Okay.
So don't be biased, sir. But my thing is, one guy did come out to the window here. You was the first one that came out. You seen me when I first got here. I was recording. You had nothing to say.
Didn't see that you were recording, but.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe you didn't. I apologize for that if you didn't. One young man did come up to the window. He was saying that I couldn't do it. He said, you can't do it, but give me 1 moment. And he never returned. So I'm not sure.
So I'm a supervisor here.
Oh, you're a supervisor. Okay.
You can record in the lobby. There's nothing that says you can't, but as long as it's not disturbing anything.
I don't see how it could be considered disturbing.
Okay.
But
well, we'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Again, you're in the lobby. It's within your rights to record.
That's correct. Right. And if I can get like a public information request form, that'd be great too.
What kind of information?
I'm just going to request general information.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That should suffice. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Don't put me in that camera. For real.
Okay. Lady, please.
Just go ahead.
Lady, please. Mind your
That's
business.
dumb.
Mind your business.
You're not that bored.
Exercising rights is dumb, huh?
You could have did that anywhere else besides where somebody got to come see their agent and
I
stuff.
do it wherever I
That's
want to do it. It ain't your
confidentiality.
business.
No, you just being stupid.
It's not you actually being stupid because you the one on probation. That's stupid. So I mean,
I bet I'm not gonna be here much longer.
I'm just saying though, you on probation right now. So
Stupid, and you look cheap.
I mean, what you look like? You look like a bomb.
Better than you.
I can't tell. I can't tell.
My fucking
You got how stupid is it for you to have a COVID mask on? That's actually stupid.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and call Kenosha Police.
Well,
Now-
you can.
Now you're disturbing people that.
I got it on video. She's engaging me. So
Because he turned towards me, I told him I was with the fucking camera.
see, look at her.
I'm about to, you.
Go ahead and leave.
Yeah, there you
He
go.
ain't saying my name.
There you go.
On
There
this
you go.
Stupid ass camera.
See, she's a goofy.
No, you a fucking idiot.
She's a
And
goofy.
you a fucking idiot.
He's a goofy.
And you an idiot.
I'll be that. Ain't nothing you
You
can
wanna
do.
go motherfucking viral? I could make you go viral.
Ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do.
You fucking idiot.
Ain't nothing you can do.
You fucking chasing clout. You a fucking moron.
Y'all should drop her.
You need to fucking leave.
I guarantee y'all drop her. Y'all gonna find out. It's gonna light up like a Christmas tree.
Stupid bitch.
You a stupid bitch.
You a stupid bitch.
You the stupid bitch because you on probation.
You the stupid bitch because
Goofy.
you chasing clout. You chasing clout. You a
What I got
fucking
to
moron.
what I got to chase clout for? Explain that to me, Goofy. Exactly.
Cause you a fucking nobody. That's what you is.
This bitch a goofy.
Your mama a bitch.
I know she probably is. She probably was a good one
Your
too.
mama a stupid bitch at that.
She's a great one too. She's a great one. At least we know who she is. I guarantee you don't know who your mama is. They dropped you off at birth. Like, nah, man, let's keep her at the hospital. This bitch gonna be a problem. Leave her with the doctors.
I hope they call the police on your retarded ass.
Ain't nothing they gonna be able to do.
You so fucking bored.
Ain't nothing they gonna be able to
I'm
do.
finna call on your ass.
You on probation. I don't think you should do that. They gonna take your stupid ass to
I bet I
prison.
won't.
Back to prison.
I bet I won't. I'm gonna call on your stupid ass.
Okay.
You just pissed me off. I asked you not to record me. You started a whole fucking argument with me. And
Hey.
you still fucking recording me. Like, you miserable as fuck.
Okay. We got a probationer, man. A high one.
Hi, this man is up here recording me at the probation office. I don't know if they just called y'all. I'm just sitting up here waiting for my ride.
This
It's
chick
raining.
here off the chain.
I just want him to stop fucking recording me.
This chick off the
I guess
chain.
he's saying he's trying to like exercise his rights.
She on. I'm stupid, but she the one on probation. Got to check in once a month and piss and drop dirty and make sure she's try to stay off the crack that she's obviously on. See, TTA family, y'all already know I am, man. People get, as soon as I came in, as soon as I came in the door, y'all seen it right away. This chick started asking the probation officer, what is this dude doing recording? Like, this ain't even your business. And I can tell when we first came in here, she was already in here yelling and screaming at them.
I'm about to tell you one time. Get that.
Hey,
Tell this man to get this camera off.
Look, she unhinged. That's why she on probation.
It ain't nothing that y'all can do for him.
That's why she on probation. See?
He needs
Right
to,
here. That's why she on probation.
He finna piss me off. You such a fucking loser, dog.
Better pissed off than pissed on.
You are so miserable. You just coming up in here
Imagine if-
antagonizing people. He's pissing you.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
There you go. There you go.
I'm gonna have you sit and watch this part right there.
Goofy as hell, man. Wow. So the probation office has called the police, and this unhinged probationer called him as well. So we gonna wait for Kenosha to pull up, man.
This experience serves as a reminder of the importance of standing up for your rights, especially when those rights are challenged. Whether you're recording in a public space or just trying to exercise your freedoms, remember that your rights should never be infringed upon. So next time you find yourself in a similar situation, stay calm, stay informed, and assert your rights respectfully.